Y'all ready? From beginning. First thing we want to do is we always want to make sure that we measure our substrate, the top of the rim, okay? So I'm going to turn it to me. Excuse me for the angles. I apologize. I'm just trying to do the best I can on this phone, right? So we get our measurement. Now, the tip of the tumbler, I'm gonna move my finger. The edge, about an 8 even. And all this actually will be done in your design, okay? But just so you know, I am doing just an example. Just all I'm doing right now is just cutting it with my paper cutter, okay? Once again, once you learn your own way, if you're good at what you're doing and you learn your own way, I recommend you stick with what you know. So, I take my tumbler. You want to make sure that you got your design right side up. I take my tumbler and I roll it over. You can choose whether you overlap or whether you go under. I choose to go over because when I tape, I'm going to pull the tape to me, okay? I usually prep my tape. I want to make it as easy as I can. We even have a tape dispenser in here that actually helps to cut the tape. So I use my middle finger to hold the top tape down and I pull at the same time. That's the first one. I'm going to do one on each side, okay? So as I do this, I'm going to slide my index finger towards the tape to kind of keep it down and pressed. And I got my tape down and I'm pulling and taping. I'm doing the same thing on the left side, okay? We have our own tape here at the blank spot. We have our own vendor. I know that there are some tapes that leave yellow marks. Our tape is not that. So if you're looking for some tape, you can go to our website. It's theblankspot.com. Search tape and you'll find it. So one of them came up. Don't worry about it. We're going to get it together. And sometimes that happens. Okay, so now I'm going to tape down the middle. And don't be afraid to start over if you have to start over. So I'm using my tape dispenser to guide the tape. I'm going to get to the end of my tumbler, and then I'm going to take my finger and press the air out. As I pull the tumbler back, I'm pressing the air out. Okay? I want to get all the bubbles out. All right? I want to get all the bubbles out. Just like I said, this is the way that I do it. Now, if I push up, I'm pushing up from the bottom. If I push up, that tumbler should not move. It shouldn't move. Okay? After I do that, I'm going to tape right around the edge. So I'm not going to overlap this. I'm going to tape right around the edge. It's going to make it a straight, even press. Okay? There's a lot of tricks out there. You want to get that as straight as you can all the way around. I'm turning the cup right now. I'm just going to tape straight around the edge of the tumbler. Okay? Now, of course, this will be cut. And I'm going to take this with my left hand. I'm turning the tumbler. And with my right hand, I'm holding the tape straight and tight. And I think what happens is we get in so much of a hurry to get it right the first time or the first couple of times, not understanding that it's a learning curve.